Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is RM Cooktails, and we're doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Fire Red. This is part 1, obviously. Hello there. This is Professor Oak. You know, this is the introduction we see in all Pokemon games. This is another nostalgia trip. You know, another game I used to do. I used to play a lot on the Game Boy Advance. We're going to go with a boy. And our name is Red. This is our rival. In the comics I read, he's blue. So I'm going to name him Blue. Yeah. So guys, what's up? We jump in. You know. You wanna yeah. Attempt to go into the grass? And Oak will stop you from going into the grass. He will tell you need your own Pokemon for your protection. And he will take you to his lab. Okay, folks, real quick, for those of you that don't know what Pokemon are, or is, Pokemon is a traditional RPG. You know, one-on-one, you take turns, turn-based. Every Pokemon has a type. And in this playthrough, I'll be choosing the water Pokemon, Squirtle. And as usual in every Pokemon game, our rival will choose the type we're weak to. You see, Pokemon has a rock, paper, scissors weakness system. You know, like in this game there are water, fire, electric, psychic, dark, ghost, ground, rock, and ice types, and bug types, and grass types. Each type has is strong against another type, and has their own weakness. Like, since he picked Bulbasaur, I'm weak to his Bulbasaur. But if I had a fire Pokemon, I could take his Bulbasaur out, or a flying Pokemon. There are multiple ways to destroy an opponent, or take out his or her Pokemon. So yeah. This is the beginning fight. Nothing much. You just use Tackle. Tackle is the move that all starters get. You know. They have health bars. The first one to reach 0 faints or gets KO'd, whichever one you prefer. And I won! Would you look at that? I can't believe this. If you win, you get prize money, and that's not all. Squirtle leveled up, and his stats went up. There's a total. There's a lot of stats. There's attack, which increases the amount of damage a move can do, a physical move. Oh man. Well, first there are two types of moves. There are special moves, which don't involve physical contact, and there's physical moves, which do involve physical contact. Physical moves are more powerful the higher your Pokemon's attack stat are, and those were Squirtle's stats. Speed depends on your speed can make your Pokemon go faster. You know, it could go before the other Pokemon, because the Pokemon with the higher speed always goes first. Talk to this guy, he gives you a potion for free. You might need it for a certain battle later on. Oh yeah, and I'm cutting out all the battles. So, thank me later. I'm cutting out Pokemon Mars too. I mean Pokemon centers. The buildings with the red roofs and the buildings with the blue roofs. The building with the blue roofs are Pokemarts. This is where you buy Pokeballs, Paralyzed Heals, Antidotes, all that stuff. Pokemon centers heal your Pokemon. They're basically your inn. But yeah, anyway. There's a defense, which determines how well you block physical attacks. And then there's a special defense, which determines how much you can take special attacks. Now Squirtle, the Pokemon I chose, now I know how Choga Conroy feels. Yeah. Well, anyway, the starter I chose was Squirtle. Whoa, wait a minute. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh right, I have a request for you two. And he's going to give us the Pokédex. I'll go more on that later. But so, yeah, defense, social defense. Squirtle I chose has more social defense and attack than special attack. So moves like Hydro Pump. Well, anyway. Whatever. But moves like Bubble, which it learned on the way here, won't do that much damage. As much as a physical attack like Giga Impact, which isn't in this game, or Takedown, which I will teach him later. But it is mostly a tank, a wall, if you must say. You can take a lot more physical hits than special. And Gary told you that his sister won't give you a town map, but she will. This is his house. Just go in here, talk to his sister, and you receive the town map. The town map lets you look at where you are and where you need to go. I'm not looking at it in this part, so yeah, cut it out right there. As I said, I'm cutting out all the random battles. As you might know, all the wait, what was going on? I'll grind here. You know, I caught a Minky, which I nicknamed Clement. Clement J642. I think that's his name. So, yeah. He's a good LPer. You should check him out. The other one, Luca Jen. I heard she's pretty good. I never saw her videos. But if you're watching this, Luca Jen, post a video response. I forgot to cut this battle out. Sorry. But now we're going to fight Gary. At this point, the video is the video's audio is really messed up. I don't know how to fix that. Look in the description if you think you can help. But anyway, here you want to use if you have a Squirtle, use withdraw. You know, his Pidgey, I'm not going to lie, is pretty tough. Okay, it's going to use sand attack a lot. So a better strategy would be to use Spearow, another flying type, which I just caught. It has well, every Pokemon has an ability. Squirtle has Torrent, which powers up water type moves. This works greatly since he's a water type, and you get same type bonus damage. Yeah. So if a Pokemon like Squirtle uses some move like Water Gun, it gets an actual attack boost because it's the same type. Here it wasn't doing so well. It uses Sand Attack a lot, so I would recommend using Spearow for this battle. Or I was losing here, so I had to change it to my Mankey. Mankey is a fast fighting type Pokemon. Fighting type Pokemon are weak to flying type moves, but Pidgey does not know any at this point. It has a good attack stat, and I might be using it to fight the Elite Four. He's going to bring out his Bulbasaur. Now, I would recommend you catch a Spearow, and use Peck on it. First, lower its defense if you're underleveled, like I am. And then you use Peck and it's done! It is done like a dinner! I pecked his eyes out like a Banjo-Kazooie! A game that Clement is LPing. I just got finished watching one of his videos. So yeah! But this is my first few LPs. I will get better equipment. So, not right away, but as the LPs go on, I will get better stuff. So everything will be okie dokie. I don't have a desktop, so I'm using a laptop, which is less processing power. So I'm sorry for the video audio not in sync. So yeah, you go up here. There's old guy. Stops you no matter what you do or which way you come from. He will stop you, and he will show you how to catch a Pokemon. A Weedle appears out of nowhere. You never find Pokemon in towns, is always in tall grass, just in case you didn't know. So yeah guys, tell me what you think. Give me a team to use, and I will use them to the best of my abilities. And it's a lot more complicated than that. Pokemon catching, you never want to throw a Pokeball when it's at full health, because in this game there are Pokeballs, Great Balls, and then there are Ultra Balls. I don't know any other types of Pokeballs that are in this game. It wasn't until later generations, like Generation 5, where Quick Balls were introduced, Thank God. Uh, but yeah, this will be the end of part 1. And next part, we will tackle Viridian Forest. See you later.